Hello, dear friends. Appear to be weak when you are strong, and to be strong when you are weak, said Sun Tzu. Opinion piece. Global transformation. Flashpoint. World crisis. Cosmic event. Transmutation. Global renewal. Next solar flash. Ascension guide. Spiritual growth. Polycrisis event X. New realm of reality. Collective awakening. Global change process. A great storm is coming. Refined light frequencies. Awakening consciousness. On the threshold of a new world. Let's start. A massive cosmic event will change humanity forever, says Kerry Kay. Prepare for the collapse of the false matrix. Kerry believes that the reality we find ourselves is a replica system controlled by archons, a class of energetic beings similar to angels, but fallen, who maintain the false matrix by creating separation, fear and control, because they are incapable of creating their own and can only rely on human creativity to keep the system running. In contrast, the divine matrix is the original creative blueprint of the universe, representing organic energy, harmony and love. Humanity's goal is to return the divine matrix to reality and achieve heaven on earth, and each person embodies this mission in a unique way. Self-love is the ability to face your true self. Only by acknowledging present pain can you connect with your higher self and achieve true healing. Humans are both passive participants and souls who actively choose to experience the false matrix in order to break through limitations, through awakening and return to the sacred matrix. Humans have limited perception as we can only experience less than 1% of the visible spectrum, and we easily lose connection with our true selves when we become disturbed. In his view, or her view, humanity is on the verge of a great transformation, and the solar flare will become a catalyst that will propel humankind back to its divine origins and achieve a comprehensive renewal of body, mind, and spirit. She also predicts that there will be very strong solar activity, the energy of which will trigger a leap in humanity's collective consciousness. She believes this will not be a catastrophic event, but rather the beginning of human evolution. In her view, this event would occur no later than 2040, but it would be more likely to occur in the early 2030s. The exact timing cannot be determined because Ascension is a collectively created reality. This great solar flare would not be our end, but our beginning. It will trigger Ascension and activate humanity's highest potential. After the Ascension experience, the human body will return to its optimal state, which is approximately 32 years old for men and 29 years old for women. The body will regain its ability to regenerate and will have a much longer lifespan and will be healthier and more symmetrical. The true spiritual growth is not about escaping reality or using the mind to imagine the five-dimensional world, but about being grounded in the present, facing one's own pain and limitations, and achieving self-healing from truth. Kerry emphasizes the importance of experiencing and feeling energy encouraging people to free themselves from the limitations of all the spiritual teachings and connect directly with their own divine 99.9% potential. Inner chaos. A great storm is coming, according to the Pleiadian Council of Light through Celia Wilder. This storm symbolizes not only the external forces that can impact our lives, but also the internal struggles we face as we navigate these difficult times. However, there is a glimmer of hope and a profound truth amidst the chaos and turbulence, knowing that the power of light resides within us. The chaos that has erupted on Earth has become a powerful catalyst for humanity's collective awakening. This tumultuous period is serving as a trigger for many people to confront their darkest aspects. This confrontation is not easy, as it often involves facing deep fears, unresolved traumas, and long-held beliefs that no longer contribute to our highest good. However, true healing and growth can begin through this process of confrontation. When observing the chaos unfolding on the world stage, it is crucial to recognize that this external turmoil reflects the spiritual chaos that exists within many people. Every instant of external discord and turmoil is a manifestation of the internal struggle people face. This internal chaos is dissolving beliefs and patterns of outdated behaviors that have held many people back on the evolutionary path. As these old ways begin to dissolve, new ways of being take root, paving the way for greater love, joy, and abundance to enter your life. Curious. Uranus is now in Gemini, and big changes are coming in the next months. Scientists are creating synthetic human DNA from scratch, playing God according to Michael Snyder. We've never seen science so manipulated, says a scientist on German public television. Our leaders are low-level scum who do ugly things, according to Red Pill Media X. The Book of Enoch, banned by the Vatican, reveals the truth that the Church has spent centuries burying. 99% of people believe this world is solid, physical, and real, but everything you see, touch, and experience is only a projection, a frequency-coded sensory illusion. We live within a simulation, a highly programmed energetic realm where light, sound, numbers, and symbols make up the architecture of our reality. You don't see the code, but you live within it, according to Matrix Mischief. Opinions. Absurdity is your friend. In addition to reconnecting to its source, part of our lesson as one is learning to laugh at ourselves at the ridiculousness of some things. According to Sierra, the dark side was never intended to disappear quietly. They know they are cornered and doomed, but they will continue to do everything they can to sow chaos and confusion upon their exit. Increasingly refined frequencies of light cause our nervous system to readjust and our heart center to open to embrace the love that animates all existence. Don't create resistance by clinging to outdated constructs of yourselves, says Bennett Ross. They will not save us, says Kapamuru. We are earning everything we are about to receive. This world will become more chaotic and appear darker just before the shift. As the Pleiadians have always said, Those without the spiritual awareness and a greater understanding of what is happening will lose hope and curse the light, but it will all be worth it. Ismael Perez predicts an upcoming Flashpoint that would include a global blackout, massive data breaches, emergency broadcasts, and public tribunals exposing crimes against humanity. But he asserts that humankind is on a positive trajectory toward liberation, global healing, and joining a galactic community. He also describes advanced technologies capable of manipulating time, memory, and consciousness, used by both sides. New Realm. According to Keshe, the awakening that continues to unfold on Earth is about humanity's ascension into a new realm of reality. It is the shift that is transforming everything. You are on the threshold of a new world and the new human being you are becoming. The time has come for humanity to transcend the illusions of the Matrix through spiritual awareness and a return to our divine essence that awaits within the heart, and to transcend the world of division, lack, and limitation into the new realm of unity, abundance, unlimited potential, and divine freedom. A desperate cabal is planning a Polycrisis Event X, according to Benjamin Fulford. The Mafia is in a complete panic because their old tricks of manipulating people through trauma-based mind control are no longer working. So now they plan to escalate the situation with some sort of mass polycrisis. This is how they will try to evade justice, because they need to control us with fear. They are planning an Event X. The idea is to make it so overwhelming that people will once again bow to a Maoist dictatorship. We can also expect multiple attempts to provoke wars, natural disasters, bank closures, disease outbreaks, etc. Let's hope they fail. Breaking news. Mossad insider reveals Epstein is alive in Israel and blackmailing politicians. Tropical storm Chantal caused flash flooding in North Carolina with over 35 centimeters of rain in some areas. Trump expressed his disappointment with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin, accusing him of talking nonsense about resolving the conflict in Ukraine. The FBI has launched investigations into John Brennan and James Comey. The Epstein case is not over. According to Sierra, we are witnessing a deceptive strategy when the dark side is lulled into a false sense of security. Consent for the full release of the files is being manufactured. Middle East. The Israeli military admits for the first time that Iran has attacked its military sites. Trump is close to achieving a ceasefire in Gaza, a lasting peace in the Middle East. Economy. Markets look good, but economic growth isn't, according to Wealthium. Gold outperforms the euro as central banks prepare for a dollar crisis, according to ITM Trading. The bad guys have lost control of gold. Silver and platinum will be the next, according to Terry Lynch. The US imposes a 25% tariff on Japan and South Korea. Trump imposes a 50% tariff on copper and plans a 200% tariff on pharmaceuticals. Trump announced that he will impose a 10% tariff on product from the BRICS countries for being members of the bloc. Trump wants Congress to investigate Powell. This will lead to an audit of the Fed. Europe. Germany suffocates its companies for rejecting Russian gas. Brussels cuts 1.1 billion in the fifth payment to Spain for failing to meet several commitments. Brussels warns of the high risk of corruption in Spain's public contracts. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.